Sir, Georgia is once again at the center of the political universe right here, at least in the U.S. We've got Senate races, a governor's race down there. Of course, voting rights remains a huge issue. And Stacey Abrams, she apparently doesn't want to wear a mask. What do you make of what's happening in the Peach State and how this is going to play out as we get closer to the midterms?
Well, look, one thing I can tell you is that we are being led right now in the state of Georgia with good, solid conservative leadership, and it's moving us in the right direction. Our state was one of the first to fully reopen. Our businesses are thriving. Our communities outside of the metro area are doing very well. And what we're finding is that Georgians are coming together because they want a strong economy. They want a decent, safe place to live. They want their kids educated, and they want to be left alone. And that is an exact opposite of where Stacey Abrams and these big government socialists are trying to take us. So what we're seeing is that someone like Stacey Abrams, the hypocrisy of her sitting in front of a bunch of students, pose, making them wear masks, and her not doing it. I think, in my humble opinion, that picture is the day that Stacey Abrams lost the governor's race.
Yeah,
wow.
Absolutely. I think that'll be on the campaign trail for sure. Sir, we're hearing these states lift their mask mandates. In New York, they're lifting them in businesses, but not in schools yet. What's the status? What's happening right now in Georgia? And what are parents, what are people saying to you?
Look, in my district, in 3rd Congressional District of Georgia, parents don't want this. They want their kids back in school. They want a normal process. We all do. I'm a parent. I want my children going through a normal process right now. And what we know is that the science shows that wearing masks is not helping. We've got to learn to live with this virus. We've got to get our lives back to normal. And here's the other thing. We have got to end these restrictions nationwide, and we've got to quit manipulating the American public and the American people with science that doesn't work. And you're seeing these blue state governors lift these mask mandates right now because they see the polling data. They see it's a losing issue, and they know that Americans are tired of being told what to do.
Yeah.
Moving beyond that, we're all waiting to see how Congress will handle some of the other big problems facing this nation. What do you think Congress should be doing now to solve the $4 gasoline threat?
Listen, we should be an energy independent nation, and we should be rolling back the Biden administration's policies that have restricted America's ability to produce clean natural gas and to be an energy exporter around the world. We can solve a lot of the issues around the environment using American technology and American clean energy, but we've got to get back to those policies right now. But look, I'm telling you, the border is a huge issue. Americans are sick and tired of what they're seeing coming across the border. Over 100,000 deaths from fentanyl, and the human trafficking component is unbelievable at the border. There are a lot of people right now talking about why would we be involved in the Ukraine instead of why are we not sending our troops to our southern border. Americans are very concerned about the chaos that Joe Biden has created at the border, and it's time to secure that border and fix their immigration policy.
Congressman, we have about 30 seconds left, but since you brought it up, if the GOP does retake the House and possibly the Senate in November, what do you do first to address the crisis at the border?
Listen, we have got to start. We've got to finish building the wall. We've got to put in the right technology. We have to let folks from Central America know, and really not just Central America, around the world, because we know that folks are coming from all over, that door is closed. There's a better way of doing this. We know that you got to secure the border. We've got a national debt that's past $30 trillion. We've got an open border, inflation, no food on the shelves, gas prices through the roof. And we have got to put an end to defunding the police. This is wrong. Americans want normalcy in their life, and they are sick and tired of these big government socialists pushing them the wrong way.
Congressman, thanks so much for being on with us this morning. We appreciate it. Appreciate you being a part of the panel as well. So much to talk about, but we appreciate the expertise. Good to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.